All right, and so we're here now with Armin, Talaie, and some folks from UBC Launchpad, which, as far as I'm aware, is a student-led group at UBC. Could you tell us a little bit about your amazing Forum AI project?
Yeah, for sure. So Forum AI is a project we cooked up at UBC Launchpad. It's a software engineering club, and this is Armin and Marianne. They're also on the team, a tech lead, and our UX researcher. So we've seen a lot of trends with large language models and generative AI that students move towards that and less move towards academic help or go to their TAs and office hours. There's also
interesting.
Yeah, there's also concern about their learning and how professors can get feedback from them.
Okay.
We use ChatGPT in our comfort of our home, and it's a lot of convenience that come with it. You can ask in your own language. You can ask anytime for any duration. So we're kind of hoping to bridge the gap with bringing AI into academic settings.
Okay.
So with this one, we're focusing on 3 pillars that we really see in academic settings that cause an issue. Okay, is we want to still have factual data that's grounded on the course knowledge.
Okay.
Courses can have different concepts that are not really matching the current state of the world.
Totally. Yeah.
Another thing is professors to keep track of how people are learning, not individually, but more like as a trend. Are people struggling with certain concepts?
Right. Yeah.
And another thing is fostering more collaboration.
Okay.
I want this tool to be a tool, not a replacement for how you interact with people. So we want it to be used in conjunction with asking others, and also how to get help or help them get answers to other people's questions.
Okay. So can you kind of describe how this platform works? Is it using like a chatbot, like ChatGPT? So you would ask questions. Can you sort of describe like the process if I'm a student and I'm trying to use this?
Yeah, for sure. At its core, it will be a question and answering forum like Piazza.
Okay.
Reddit.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. But for our prototype today, we have on here, we have some lectures from the Forestry 303 course uploaded.
Okay.
So students can ask questions and it will reference slides and concepts directly from the material. So every data is stored through the app.
Okay.
And we use ChatGPT as merely on how to word it better. So it's not drawing from external knowledge sources.
Okay.
Yeah, and then also it gives you citations, and with clicking on the citations, it will take you to the exact slide number. You can view it, and then you can give feedback, something you're struggling with, and better yet, it will hopefully, in the long run, anonymize your data, your requests, kind of like how you see popular searches on Twitter or on Google. So the professor can see like everyone is struggling with assignment 2 or 3. Cool. So they should address it maybe in the next lecture or maybe make another announcement. And then later on, we're incorporating more feedback so that students can even help out each other. This assignment, I really use this slide. So then we incorporate like some community notes. So hopefully that makes it collaborative, makes it more educational friendly, and also helps professors that it's not a scary tool either.
Totally. I really appreciate that you have this sort of like student-centered approach where you're thinking, okay, like what is going to aid students in learning the material? How can they collaborate with each other? But you also have that sort of like instructor's perspective of like, are they learning the right thing? Are they going to get the right information? And the learning analytics component, right? Like, does everyone understand what I'm talking about? I think that's incredibly useful. At the moment, are we kind of playing around with, have you got any courses that professors who might be interested in using this?
Yeah, for sure. I think, well, I'm in this computer science faculty, so I've seen a lot of times my TA courses, people use ChatGPT to ask questions and then come to me after they've tried all sorts of questioning from ChatGPT. So we're hoping that this is also helpful for the teaching staff as well.
Okay.
So you can, similar to Canvas or any other things, and you can lock certain things for certain groups of people.
Right.
So professor can upload examination details or answers to exams, assignments, or even like guides for their TAs and other future professors of this course. So
very cool.
When they ask the question, my answer as a TA your answer as a professor and someone's answer as a student will be different.
Okay, very cool. I think this is an amazing project, and it's so like heartening to have students be like the driving force behind something which obviously is going to have a ton of utility for everyone. It's like, this is a really, really cool idea. And I hope that you can keep pursuing it. I think this was amazing. Thank you so much for your time.
Having us.
Cheers.